Have you ever wanted to try harvesting seeds from a tomato on the grocery store to see if it will work? I'm going to show you what I did to go from this to this. So I'm not being real careful with this. I'm not going to eat it. I have dirty old cutlery. This is actually a saw for sheetrock, but you can use any kind of knife. We're just trying to get them open. We're going to open this up and we're going to express the seeds out the best we can. I've got a little cup of water. This is just plain tap water. I'm on well water, so there's no chlorine in it. And I'm just going to actually put the rest of the seeds directly into the water. Now, if I did this in the house, obviously I could make a salad and eat it, and then I wouldn't be wasting the rest of the tomato. But for the purpose of this, I wanted to be outside where it was really bright to video. I'll pick these seeds up and get them back in the deal. I don't need those anyway. So you can see that they sink to the bottom. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it sit for about 3 days. And what will happen is the pulp will, the mold will come, or fungus will come, and will consume, the bacteria will consume the pulp and leave you with just the seeds. So let's see what that looks like when it's done. So the seeds look really kind of milky, but it's fine. It will get oxygen, and then that bacteria will eat away that pulp. So then you're just left with seeds, which is really nice. So it's been about 3 days since I put those seeds in there. You can see how it's starting to separate. So I'm going to add some water and we're going to rinse them off. So I simply have added water 3 times, pouring off the old water. You can see how the seeds have separated. See how they're sitting in the bottom? So again, I'm just going to keep pouring this water off. I'm left with just the seeds. So then all I do is I lay them on a paper towel, and then they're just going to dry out. You can put them in a sunny window, but just to let them dry out, or you could plant them right away. And this is what they will look like. And they look really weird. I mean, they just don't look like what you would think they would look like. I'll try if hopefully we get a close up here. So they look all shriveled up and dry and weird. They don't look like what I would expect if I was going to buy a tomato seed. They're just funny looking. Then I package them up to keep them in a nice dry location until I used them. After about a week to 10 days, the little seedlings will emerge and then will look like this. They're really, really tiny. And once they start stretching out like that, then you can move them up into a bigger container, especially if you didn't separate them. If they get too tangled, then that could be a problem. And then you're going to prick them out and put them into individual containers. You can see this one has really started putting on the new leaves. It looks really, really good. What a difference that makes in just a couple of weeks. I should note I'm in Zone 4 just outside of St. Paul, the Twin Cities area in Minnesota. I started these seeds 1 month ago, and you could see this particular one, how big it has already gotten. It's got really nice leaves. These went in my house. So when I did a little container like this, they were in my house, so they stayed nice and warm. Tomatoes have to be at least 70 degrees to germinate. And I just set them on by a nice warm window and they came up just fine. So it's actually quite easy. I thought it was not going to work, and it worked just fine. I figured the store-bought tomatoes are probably radiated and the seeds wouldn't be viable, but they are. They look good. If you've tried this yourself, let me know in the comments below and which zone you grow in. I have such a short growing season. I have to start things early to make sure that I get tomatoes in the year. And the Campari tomatoes, which is what this is, I absolutely love them. I found that the cherry tomatoes split really easy, and I'm hoping these will last a little bit longer. Love eating them by themselves. I love eating them on salad. I have all kinds of different recipes. So if this video is helpful, give us a thumbs up so YouTube knows to share this content with others. Also consider subscribing so you don't miss any of our other great videos. If you like how-to videos, check this playlist next. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.